Good evening. Thank you. Just a couple quick thank yous as I get started here. I want to thank the Curbstone coaches, the committee, all that you do to make all of us feel very special. It's truly something that I will never forget, no doubt, and it's because of the hard work of the Curbstone coaches. Bob Camardo, I thank you. But I have to give a special shout out. I'm sure a lot of these guys that I'm going in as an inductee with. Tom Miller, I cannot thank you enough. He's become a friend. He's been that guy that's been there for all of us with questions, and I'm sure many of us have had a question throughout the time. So salute to you, Tom, with all you do, and I thank you. I want to thank the Reese family. I know Mr. and Mrs. Reese are over there. Danny and Eddie are over there. Thank you for this wonderful sponsorship. And you want to talk about one of the best families in our area, it's the Reese family. So shout out to you guys. And last but not least, Greg Goulis has been that guy for me since I was a young kid and has helped me through tough times, has helped me with things. And the way he writes about all of us, Greg, I thank you. You know, this is a big honor. I've said it before. It's something that humbles you. The first guy I want to thank is DJ Yoakley, my sponsor. If you know DJ Yoakley, he is from East Palestine. He started Your Sports Network 8 years ago and asked me to be his general manager. And we've become best friends ever since. I told him flat out I thought he was nuts, that you can't cover that many sports and do that many interviews and do those things that he does. But we continue to get bigger, we continue to get better, and I'm honored, DJ, to be your GM, and I thank you for a great night. I have to thank my mother. Wow, she's been with me a long, long time. She's followed all my dreams. She's been every step of the way with me through the good times and the bad, and I'm glad that she could be here tonight. So, Mom, I love to thank you for all you do. You want to talk about being humbling? When you can get to walk up with your two kids, to be escorted. I know it was your brother, Daniel and Grace. You're both my heroes, and I say that sincerely, that what an honor it was to walk up with you two, and Mr. Pruitt said, chase your dreams. I get a chance to sit back and chase your dreams. I'm proud of both of you, and I love you and chase those dreams. And my daughter-in-law here, Savannah, got married to Daniel last September, right here in this very building, so I am glad that she's here. My sister is here with my niece, Brooke, in from Akron, and I appreciate them coming in today, and I have some cousins and some friends here that I appreciate, but I also want to thank Jen Zetz. She's my better half. She's made me a better person the last 5.5 years, so Jen, thanks for all of your love and support. You can't do it without friends. I have a group of friends back there that have come supported me. I have a lot of friends who I haven't seen in many years that I was able to see today, so I appreciate all of you being here and a part of this special day for me. You know, when I look back, you have to realize how lucky you are to have models and have people be a part of your family. And when you say Cardinal Mooney, there isn't a better man than the man I went back into this Hall of Fame with, than a Tony Kajemi that I played baseball for, than a Don Butchie, than a Roy Nard, than a Ron Stoops. Those guys, at their ages, when they were coaching of all of us, put their families and their lives on hold to coach all of us. And that left a huge, huge impact on me, no doubt. And Coach, I just wanted to say thank you for all that you have done, not only for me, but a lot of Mooney guys are in here tonight, and so happy to be a part of this with you, so thank you. You know, I started baseball at a young age. I played, and there was a man that met me. I was 15 years old. was Bob Seen Sr. and was a father figure to me and was someone that thought a lot of me and helped me and made me become the man I am today, through baseball, to run his organization, to be a head coach, to do all those things, to give me my job at the county engineers, to help me build my lifestyle that I'm proud of. So I owe Bob Seen Sr. a lot of gratitude and thanks, and that goes along with the rest of the Seen family. The late Bob Seen Jr. obviously passed away at a young age, and that was a tough loss. And I go back now, and Paul Seen and Paul Seen Jr. and Ryan Seen, those guys continue the traditions that their grandpa and their father had at a young age. So Astro Falcons has truly meant a lot to me. Youngstown Ursuline. I know, Bob, you said this. It's hard to believe that I coached at both places and had a lot of great relationships at both places. When I think of the Ursuline days, and I know Dee will talk about this, Jim Mon, Pat Fleming, Jim Vivo. I became the head coach when I think Vivo was a couple years you had been in. I know some of your players are here. Lewis is here. I was able to coach him and Delbert. I will say I've watched a lot of good running backs and running back performances. You will never see a performance like Delbert Ferguson, what he did when Jimmy won the state championship. So Youngstown Ursuline has a lot of great memories for me, no doubt. And it's something that I'm very proud to say. I coached both at Cardinal Mooney and Youngstown Ursuline. So I thank them very much. Then I got involved in Youngstown Class B. And there's a group of guys at the back table there that are friends to me, are families, are family members to me. It's an organization that I think the world of. I stepped away from the past year, and that I miss dearly, but I know that things are in great hands in Youngstown Class B, and you value the meaning of true friends. When your friends can be here and be a part of this with you, they're all here tonight, so shout out to all you guys and thank you very much. My work friends are the same way, they're back there. It's guys, the Joe Savkos, Mike Patrones, Gary Valkos, Dan Dudley, Greg Koniak. Those are guys that were great athletes that someday, hopefully, will be up here too. But I thank you guys for taking time out of your day and being here. And certainly last but not least, Youngstown State coach to win a natty. I love it. That was one of the more exciting things I've watched, to win a national championship, and Coach Corby to go in this Hall of Fame with you guys. Congrats to you and those great girls that represented our valley so very well. Ron Strollo is here. Doug Phillips is here. Tommy Morellis here. Joe Fanto's here. Youngstown State has become my family that I'm proud to be a part of. And I owe those guys a lot of gratitude. They give me a lot of confidence in myself and gave me the opportunity to do things that I never thought I could do. And I owe you guys that, how sincere it is and how humbling it is for me to be a part of Youngstown State's family, whether it be basketball games, football games, you name it. But I'm thrilled to be a Penguin. I'm going to close with something. How many guys like listening, or women like listening to Youngstown State football? Okay, so I was a young man in the 90s when we were winning national championship. Ron was playing. I was that guy that always had the headset on and wanted to listen to this Bob Hannon and listen to him do things and continue to do those things. And then YSU hired me, and I think the first year I became in charge of the visitors' locker room. Make sure the visitors are all right. I always did that. But when the game started, those headphones have to go on because I want to hear what Bob Hannon has to say. The next year, the same way. Well, 8 years ago, and Mr. Pruitt, you said this, dreams do come true. I was given the opportunity to be the color analyst for Youngstown State football. And I didn't really know if I was going to be able to do this, but I jumped right in, and I love every second of it. But how I want to end this, Bob Hannon, salute to you, my friend. How lucky are we to have the best FCS play-by-play guy going for his 37th year. That truly is amazing, and he tells me I think I have the longest tenure, correct? So I think we're doing something right. And Coach Phillips has this right on track. So again, a very humbling night for me, very thankful night, and proud to go into such a great organization. I'm proud to be one of the newest members of the Curbstone coaches. Thank you, and God bless.